Hello everybody, Mr. the Vest Man here bringing you Orcs Must Die, level 13. And we're going to have the typical loadout, however, something very different on this level. And I will describe it more in detail when I show a clip of it here in a little bit. But we're going to start the beginning as we always do, trying to maximize the amount of money we make. So we're going to forget totally to get the Weaver thing, because there it goes. So I'm going to buy the usual ones. However, this time you're going to see I buy the lightning for the rift. Very useful in this level because the doors are so close to the rifts. The lightning can actually shoot fairly far. Also, you'll see I put up lava on wave 1 because there's going to be a lot of orcs. Wave 2, I put up some arrows, and I start to block off their pathway. This is another example of me funneling them into a specific zone. You see I had to kind of abort my plan at the time because they started coming through. Wave 3, we're just going to keep bolstering it. I come over here, I fix my little mistake. And the reason I'm funneling them is just because it gives you a much better chance to really maximize your traps again. Instead of letting them spread out all over the battlefield, you keep them isolated. And you're forcing them to move over the traps that you want. And because on this map they do tend to just kind of wander around if you let them do so. So you can see I put spikes and then I put some more brimstone down, I think. Or I might put another layer of spikes, I can't quite remember. You can see I'm deciding right here. Spikes, is it going to be spikes? It is spikes. And then I board off another section. And then I put the brimstone down. Brimstone to finish. And that's just because, like I said, I don't like stacking the brimstone one after the other, because then you just have already damaged orcs setting off your trap. So at least if you use the spikes will take down the flaming orcs, and then new orcs can hit the other brimstone patch. You can see here on wave 4, they're still only coming out of the northern door. Wave 5 here, I'm pretty sure I don't do the archers yet. Yeah, we come over and now I bolster up this door. It's slow and steady. You're not making too much money per wave on this one, so you're gonna have to just kind of rely on your magic quite heavily. Wave 6, we're gonna top it off a little more. Pretty well the same layout: spike, spike, brimstone, and just waiting here, waiting for the wave to start. And you're going to see, is it in the next section? Let me check. Yes, it is. So on this level, I'm going to just keep using the lightning and all that. You can see it'll work fine. But on this level is where I'm going to tell you about the rifts. And I've said before, don't be afraid to fall back to the rifts, because you can recharge your magic quite quickly, and you pretty well will have infinite health because the health regenerates very quickly. This level, perfect example of being able to use the rifts to your advantage. So because the rifts are in a location where you can easily see the doors and the enemies, you can in fact just stand at the rift and just throw spells like a madman. So you can see here, I'm able to take care of one door, but the other door is starting to get a little crazy. So instead of just running back and forth, just stand at the rift and do this. It works perfectly. The rift can protect itself. It has its own lightning bolt, so if one or two slip through, you'll be fine. But otherwise, you can just stand here, and it'll make you a lot of money. And the reason for that is because the 100% bonus increase. So because you're getting so many kills with spells now, you're going to have a lot of extra money. And it really becomes advantageous in later levels, where being able to do that, to use the rift to earn yourself more money than usual, is so useful. I'm not saying this is the safest way. There are definitely going to be safer ways to build up your traps. However, I find this way to be incredibly rich with money, so that pretty much you're taking early risks to maximize the ending reward. And you'll have so much money. You can put archers pretty well anywhere. You can see here I'm falling back again just in case. And wave 10, we've pretty much the only thing we've done to bolster our defense is we've thrown up archers, and we're just going to throw up archers pretty well everywhere. You can see my money is $7,800. I have tons of money because of this. The magic throwing, slinging is it's super beneficial to you. And once again, because the rifts are just in that perfect location that you have line of sight to almost everything, if it wasn't for that thing in the middle, you probably wouldn't even need a trap, period. You could probably do the whole level with just magic. And once again, you're going to see that tactic play much greater as we get further and further in, where there's so many enemies that it just becomes super, super useful to get the money from the magic. You can see I'm just burning through my money, putting up archers everywhere, and I start the final wave. The final wave won't be too difficult for you at this point. You've pretty well got enough archers to kill a small to medium to almost a large army, and with all the magic, you'll do fine. But thank you for watching here at Xbox Live Arcade fans. I am Mr. the Vest Man, and we will see you next time.